Hey yo, what's good? It's your favorite Straw Hat Nico talking about One Piece episode 790. Key points is we learn what kind of person Big Mom is. According to Mount Door, the way she works, she gets angry and we get killed. And we learn from $1 pretty lean the way it also works. If anyone tries to leave, you're gonna die most likely. No one ever comes back alive, leaving Big Mom. We also learn another cool thing about Big Mom. She sees things like eye for an eye. So for example, if you want to leave, you gotta lose something before you actually get to leave. She really is crazy. But she did say if you're a pirate, you deserve the ability to be free and do what you want, but everything comes with a price. So that doesn't surprise me there. We also learned the Straw Hats finally made it to Whole Cake Island. They see Sanji, things are going good, or are they? Also, we learned from Pedro, he was a pirate at one time, but what happened because he came into Big Mom's territory, things didn't go right. But he only came into territory for one main reason. He wanted to help out Cat Viper getting the poneglyphs. So there we go. So he's saying he's got to do save Sanji and get the poneglyphs. So they can split up, and Pedro's saying he'll do it, try to get the poneglyphs so they can become the Pirate King and his crew. He said what happened was when they saw the poneglyph on Zoe, no one really saw it 26 years ago was the Pirate King and his crew. So that's a major foreshadow right there. And he was saying you guys in a way remind him of the Pirate King and his crew. So there we go. Oda, you always put in that work, boy. Jimbei's finally gonna do what he wants, join the Straw Hats, and hopefully become Pirate King. But their saying situation is, if you try to leave Big Mom, it's not gonna end well. And she's crazy. So yeah, she's protecting Fishman Island, but the thing is, if they don't got no candy, she's not gonna protect them. And if they do this, Jimbei's gonna put everyone else in danger. But they're saying the best thing they can do for all this is just run away. So we're gonna see how this plays out. And what Big Mom is saying, alright Jimbei, since you're trying to leave, spin this roulette and seem like the way it works, depending on what it lands on, that's what you have to lose. So and the funny thing is, if the fool getting scared because they really like Jimbei, not a good sign. But look, I'm really enjoying this episode. I really can't wait for next week. It's gonna be lit. Alright, so the flow episode, I wanna say it's like 2% milk. It's just really good. Especially got some nice bowl of cereal. Sensational. Cause look, seeing the ants attack the Straw Hats was funny. And how the conversation flew. I loved every bit of it. The flashbacks, Oda knows how to do a flashback. When it happens, seeing Luffy going to the time where he was struggling, saying he's weak, he missed his crew, he missed Ace. I almost teared up. That's how you know the feels is also real. No other story gets me feeling this way. I love the story of One Piece. I love the characters. I like how even if we see or learn more stuff about them, it makes you care about the character more. With other shows, I always feel like you get background information, but you don't really care because it doesn't tie into a plot. It doesn't make a real difference. It's still the same character. With One Piece, once you find out our character is a certain way, you're always saying, so that's how they got their way. Oh, that makes sense. Oh, that's how it always feels. At least to me. I love how beautiful Whole Cake Island is. It's probably the best animation and color palette I've ever seen from One Piece. Because Dressrosa, it was cute, but I didn't like looking at it for long. But every time I see Whole Cake Island, I just have to stare at it for a good minute. Pause and just look and say, this is how you do colors. Have you seen it? They got nice blues, got nice pinks, nice everything. The fun factor was there. Because seeing how Nam's reacting to the end, that was funny. Chopper was, enjoying how his hand tastes like sugar because it seemed like it was touching ice. And the ice wasn't even ice, it was actually syrup. So it was all pretty cool seeing everything play out. What I really do love about One Piece as a whole, the music always ties well together. When a certain song plays, you feel some type of way. When a certain song ends, you're like, that's how One Piece works. It truly is a work of art. And I cannot wait for the last chapter. I know when the last chapter in episode drops, I'm gonna feel some type of way, be tearing up. But I'm gonna be happy at the same time because One Piece truly did change my life as a content creator, as a person, to say the least. Now, for the takeaway. Look, this episode just reminded me, people are the way they are based on their past and their experience. So for example, Big Mom probably got abandoned, that's why she's like people leaving her. Or the way she works, no one ever told her no or say your way can't be the only way, so that's why she thinks it's okay to do what she wants. I understand she's a yonko, but for her own kids, that even the grown ones are saying, look, if she won't do something, we can't stop her. That's not a good sign, because I thought if you're a yonko, you just protect people and you're the strongest pirate. So if you're already strong, people live on your island and you want utopia, ruling with fear doesn't sound ideal, at least in my mind. So let me get this straight. People on the island, they know if she gets hungry, she could destroy the whole island easily. They know, let's say they want to leave, they could die. Who wants to live in a home like that? You gotta be crazy, and that has amazing perks. I mean, everything about the food is dope and all, and it's colorful, but the thing is, if the person in charge could easily just ruin everything for everyone, I can't stand it, but hey, they're there for a reason. So the Straw Hat saving Sanji. This is interesting. So if Luffy was someone else, he could easily say, you know what, Sanji, let's join Big Mom's crew. It can help us in our journey. But knowing Luffy, he wouldn't want that. He doesn't want to serve under anyone, and he doesn't want anyone to serve under him. So it makes sense why everything had happened the way it did. Now with Sanji, he got the raw end of the deal. His family forced him into the situation and he had no choice but to accept it. But knowing Sanji, if he truly could avoid all of this, he would have done it. But if this didn't happen, we would not see Big Mom. See, the butterfly effect in full effect. If Sanji was someone else, he could either just leave, it wouldn't be a big deal. If Luffy was okay with working under someone, this could all work. But it's not. And why the Pirate King gonna be under Yonko? Yonko, the 4 strongest pirates. So if you're a Pirate King, it's already should be a given you're super strong and you're free to do what you want. So how are you truly free if you have to work under someone? Doesn't make sense to me, but hey, it be like that sometimes. Time for the score. This episode was A++. I don't want to look away for a single second. Everything put in my feels. I truly enjoy this episode. This one I'm a One Piece fan. When the episodes are fire, you don't worry about the filler. You don't worry about why this happened. You just enjoy it. You don't remember what chapter it was, but you're saying it's better than I remember. And if you look at it, Whole Cake Island and everything is just working nice. Love the music, love the art design, everything's just making me feel some type of way. I can feel like a lot of music come out of this arc when it all ends. Can't wait for Wano, but I ain't no rush to see Wano. I'm just enjoying the ride like a true Straw Hat. So that's just my thoughts on the whole episode. So if you watch the episode, what you think about it, what you want to see happen next, what your predictions, your theories, how Whole Cake Island ends, who's your favorite character that we met in Whole Cake Island yet? I want to say Praline because she looks kind of cool, her design, and like where her teeth look, it's just I like it a lot. And I just like how every time we get a flashback, it just makes sense. It's not really flashback, why is it here? You feel me? So it's just everything. So here's at this point. I hope if you did enjoy, comment your thoughts below, share your favorite social media, follow me today if you haven't already for more One Piece content. Also tip today if you want to, subscribe today if you want to, check out the merchandise, do all that good stuff. But if you don't want to, not a big deal. I can say so much more, but my crew needs me.